You know what really grinds my gears? When our family goes on a long road trip and seemingly immediately my back gets tight, my foot falls asleep, and for the life of me, I can't ever quite find a comfortable position to sit in while I'm driving. It kind of puts a damper on the whole fun part of taking a trip, especially when I look around the old dad wagon, that's what I call our minivan, and I see that not only is everyone else looking nice and comfy, but more often than not, they're also enjoying a nice, deep, peaceful slumber. Well, I say all that to say this. When you're driving, comfort matters. And not just for weekend road warriors like myself, but for professionals, the men and women who spend most of their time in a cab of the truck. For Randall Reilly, I'm Joshua Miller, and this is the Recruiting Roundup. Now, a couple of episodes back, we covered some topics from a joint Overdrive and Truckers News survey. And today, we're going to do more of the same. This time, I want to focus on something that I myself happen to believe is pretty darn important: comfort. I'll leave a link to the other episode covering survey data and the Truckers News articles themselves for you down below. And as a reminder, this info I'm covering today is part of an ongoing series, so be sure to check back in on Truckers News from time to time for the latest installments. Now, let's get to the heart of the issue. I like to be comfortable. You like to be comfortable. Truckers like to be comfortable. But when it comes down to it, just how important is comfort to drivers? Well, when asked, which of the following truck or equipment features are important to you, and to be clear, they could check more than one choice here, the top answer with 67% of drivers saying it was important to them was a special seat that improves comfort for long hours of driving. The seat was a high priority across all age groups. 71% of company drivers under 34, 69% 35 to 54 years old, and 67% of drivers 55 and older all placed a high priority on a comfy seat. Now, I do find it a little weird that the older the driver gets, the less important it seems to be, though. I tell you, kids today just gotta have it all. Also, receiving high marks with 47% overall was another creature comfort: a larger sleeper. Now, some driver comments that went along with this prompt were inside comfort and outside look. Truck needs to ride good and look good. Another driver said, premium interior with extra sound deadening material. And one more, and this one is not really on the nose with the whole comfort motif we have going here, but it may just be one of my favorite driver comments I've ever read. I'm going to do a nice trucker voice right here. I want a nice old school piece of equipment. Manual transmission, horsepower, and looks good going down the road. Life's too short to drive a plastic auto truck that looks like everything else. I want pre-ELD truck so as to not have to adhere to the majority of the government and mechanical regulations. Now, I seriously love this trucker. They went on to say, when everyone else who's stuck on the side of the road with HOS or DEF issues, the ones who keep this country going are the laissez-faire truckers who are able to not have to deal with a government BS. I really want to meet this man or woman. If you'd like to see everything that truckers found important when it comes to comfort and convenience, you can head over and check out the full story on Truckers News. The links are below. In the full story, they also delve into a number of other issues, such as their thoughts on technology and how it impacts their safety, and what they think about the dreaded self-driving autonomous truck. I encourage you to head over and check it out. Our team did a fantastic job of getting all that information and putting it together. If you have any questions, find yourself needing some help, or would just like to talk with one of our team members about the different ways we can work together to help you reach your goals, we'd love to hear from you. Fill out the form provided below for a free driver recruiting consultation. Well, that does it here for us today on another Recruiting Roundup, but we'll be back next time with a new driver recruiting topic. Thanks for watching.